I'm Melissa Williams. I'm a wife, a mother, and a farmer in Cook County. So it all began for me. I would say I'm not a farmer's daughter. I did not come from a farm family. But as far as the farming industry, it all began with me. At 9 years old, I met Joey. We met at church and just always had a liking for each other. And so I began helping his parents in tobacco. And then I began helping his grandfather pick peppers. We worked together on the schedules, so we would actually do both crops at a time. If we wasn't unloading barns on a morning, we picked peppers that morning. And so we worked it out like that. So our relationship grew from there. And so when Joey and I, we dated all through high school. We dated for a little over 4 years and we got married at 19 years old. This is actually Joey and I's 20th crop that we are putting in the ground together. When I married Joey, I knew nothing about farming. The first year on the farm, I had 2 major uh-ohs that cost him a good bit of money. But since then, I have learned. I was not raised driving tractors. I knew nothing about tractors. I had never pulled a trailer. I had never done anything. Actually dented his tailgate the first year we were married too, pulling a trailer. So just live and learn, but it was great experience. And from then, I've just grown, and I've always been able just to be on the farm with him and to just do whatever he was doing alongside of him, or if I needed to do something totally different, that was always fine. So the first years together were just kind of more, you know, I'm on the tractor with him or I'm running a tractor of my own. And then came kids. We have a 16-year-old daughter, Anna, and we have a 13-year-old son, Landon. As far as what I do on the farm on a daily basis is probably crazy busy is how I would describe it. I probably change hats 5 or 6 times a day. So most mornings I get up and I'm down at the shop with Joey just trying to find out what's gonna happen for today. And I go from running a tractor to hauling water for sprayers to loading chemicals, and then it comes to the kids and I've got to change a hat to go do something with the kids, which I've always been thankful that I've been able to do that, and Joey's good about working around my schedule so that I can be with the kids. And then, you know, as the day progresses and we get to the end of the day, my day's not over. I go home and I put on my bookkeeper hat, my secretary hat. Just like last night, I was in the office till 11:30 working on paperwork because we had planned till 9 o'clock last night. So that's just an average day is crazy in our life. But you know, we make it work, and we have been blessed. The Lord has been so good to us, and as I said, we're in our 20th year of actually putting a crop in the ground, and we have seen the good, the bad, and the wonderful and the ugly, and just being able to walk alongside of my family day after day and to do this together is a blessing.
We've been married for 19 years. We've been farming together for 19 years. This is actually our 20th cropping season together. We've grown together. We've learned a lot. We've enjoyed the good times and the bad times, and just trying to make it all work. Even when things are tough, you can always depend on your wife or your family to be there and help you through anything. So I've enjoyed it. I couldn't think of a better person to have shared my life with, or a better person to have working beside me. She does a lot more than a lot of people know. She's behind the scenes. People think that just running the tractor is the biggest part of farming, but that's not even half of it. Getting everything together, having equipment moved, having trucks moved, that's key. That's over 50 or 60% of what you do. The tractors and all, that's the big thrill. Everybody sees that, but they don't see the behind the scenes, getting all the bills situated, make sure all the prices are right. It's just a big she does a lot. I mean, and just I appreciate everything she does. Our saying is grab it and growl, and you know, just work hard. The only way that you will never be successful in life if you are a quitter. It don't matter what's thrown at you. If you quit, you're a failure. But if you just keep on striving, eventually you'll work through it and it'll get better.